Hi, Pumpkin, and welcome to volume 23 of my ongoing series, Hi, Pumpkin, a video series designed to take an awesome young woman and, with reasonable fatherly advice, usher you into being an amazing adult woman. Today, we're going to talk about something that's coming up a little bit more as time goes on. I'm sure it's common with people your age and with your friends, and it's going to be something that you're going to have to endure through life. So, I want to talk about it a little bit and what no means and what someone in authority says no to you, how to react to that a little better. Uh, as you know, I say no to you quite a bit, and you're very good at, well, but why no, Dad? Why? What are the reasons you don't want me to do this or have this or go here or whatever? And I like that you're strong-willed. I like that you're intelligent. I like that you're confident. I like that you want to argue your point. However, no means no, and sometimes you can't argue it. Now, there are times, obviously, you and your mother can talk me into pretty much anything at times, and I get that. And I get that you get somewhat used to that. Like, I can cajole him into my way of thinking. And there are times for that, 100%. Uh, but there are other things that I'm just not going to budge on. And there's reasons for that I'm going to go over in a minute and why that's important for you to learn. It's not that I don't trust you, because I totally trust you. It's not that I don't want you to have fun or be fun. I want you, and I've said before in other videos, I want you to live a movie. I want you to have the best memory of the best being a young person, and it was awesome and amazing. And I'm not trying to hold you back from anything. I'm not trying to keep you back. I'm not the old fogey you think I am. Well, in my day, we didn't do this, so you're not going to do it. No, none of that. I want you to do some things. But as you know, I spent nearly 3 decades working with the ugly underbelly of society. And there are reasons sometimes that I have that I don't want to explain to you, that I'm not going to explain to you, and I don't need to explain to you. And you have to learn how to accept that. Because as time goes on, you're going to hear no a lot from bosses or teachers or people in your life in other positions of authority. And you're going to want to argue. And like, all it's going to do is make people mad and frustrate them. Like, no, the answer is no. You're not going to talk your way out of it. You're not going to talk your way into something else. The answer is no. And trying to cajole and get someone to change their mind, while at times is appropriate, at other times it is not. And it's super important on your journey to adulthood to learn how to take no for an answer. You don't have to like it. And oftentimes you won't like it because no one likes to hear no. Everybody wants to do exactly what they want to do all the time. But it's important that you can take that and go on and be okay. It shouldn't, hit you like a bus. Uh, the reasons for these, it's hard to explain, and it's hard because of our age difference. Because I could explain to you why the answer is no, and you're not going to understand that based on where you are in life. Whereas a couple of years from now, when you're in my shoes talking to your kids, you'll completely understand. And some of this will, all my friends are doing it. And I go back to the old days because I'm an old guy. Well, gosh, if all your friends were jumping off a building, would you do that too? And I'm like, yeah, sure, sounds like fun. Uh, but it's more complex than that. And why won't I let you on certain social media applications? Why won't I let you do certain things or have certain freedoms? Uh, again, the world is a harsh, unforgiving place. And I hope you never have to learn just how harsh and just how unforgiving it is. But when I say no, it comes from a good place in me. It comes from a place of protection. And that is my first job as a father, is to protect you. And I know I can't protect you from the world, and I don't want to protect you from the world. I know you have to go out and fall down on your own and get hurt a little bit and skin your knees and figure out how to get up and keep rolling. That's super important too. I can't protect you from everything. And I shouldn't, frankly. I need to have you make mistakes on your own. But there are some big, dangerous things out there that I would rather have you not deal with. And I don't want to get in an endless loop of why. And for every answer, you have another answer too. Like that's not how life works. That's not how it's going to be when you have a boss. That's not going to be when you have a coach. Um, Even in relationships, like, hey, I don't want to see you anymore. I think we should see other people. I want to break up. You can't why and argue your way back into that. And it can kind of try, but it's not going to last long. Sometimes no is no and it's okay. And it's also important that you learn how to say no. So when no is no, it's still okay. No one can continue to talk to you. Anyone continue to cajole you. And oh, come on, let's do this, or here, have another drink, or do this or that. So learning how to take no and say no are both really important things on your march to adulthood. And ultimately, they'll help make you a better, stronger woman. Take it for what it is. And I know sometimes it's disappointing, and I know it's not what you want, but understand that it comes from a good place. All right. Just a short one today. I love you. It's great to see you. I love doing these. I love seeing you. You look fantastic. I hope wherever you are in the world today watching this, you're having a fantastic day. I love you, and I'll see you again soon. Bye, Pumpkin.